Hello, guys, and welcome to day 12 of this wonderful vlog. That was so humble. I'm Lash. How you doing, guys? Okay, so day 12. What happened? Okay, so we are in Taiwan. Yes, we are in Hsinchu, and we arrive at Martin and Penny's place, which are the best couple I ever met. And the thing is, we had like 2 days between. Okay, so we had like a week on Airbnb in Pattaya and another week here, where am I right now, in Taichung. But between that, we had like 2 days empty. So we ended up finding a place inside somebody's apartment, and those somebodies are Martin and Penny. So we spent 2 days with Taiwanese people that could speak in English. So that was super precious. First, they were kind as hell. They were intelligent. I loved their mindset. We had a ton of fun together. We drank a bottle of wine. We drank a bottle of wine together on the last day. We had super fun. We like was like this. Like we always met, or like it was like friends that we should have back in Quebec. So I really hope they will still be close friends. So I really love you guys, by the way. Please be my friend. Stay my friends. Okay, so anyway, it was great to have like people that were from the place, locals, to explain to you what the hell is happening around here. So like explain you a little bit of Chinese, a little bit of like how it works, the bus, for example, how the bus works, how the train works, how to say thank you, which is 谢谢, which I like to say now. I say that all the time. That's the only word I know. So I say "xie" all the time, and some kind of gestures. So because you don't know, in Thailand you have to do this. For example, like we have to do this when you say thank you, to be more polite. But here you don't do that. So yeah, I just like it's something that you cannot ask around. So it was good to have somebody like a local guy to just explain all this stuff. And he was super gentle. He spent the entire day with us, go around Hsinchu to explain, and I was like asking millions of questions. It was like, okay, I have somebody that has all the answer. I'm not gonna leave like one breath. You're gonna answer all my question all the time. Like, is it polite to do this? What should I do? Where to go to get Wi-Fi, etc. And it was like just it wasn't. We were not the first visitor because he had like a lot of experience into that, and he had like big map for us and lots of information, etc. So very cool thing. I think that we will try to do that every time we enter a new country. We should do that actually, to go live with other people first for a couple of days. Just say that, okay, what's going on around here? How to say thank you? How to not get punched in the face here? Can you explain me that? It's kind of handy. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna jump on the pictures. Zooming. I'm gonna jump on a picture. The first one is a weird one, but it's just something that I often show to people. Okay, so here it is. That has nothing to do with Taiwan. This is actually my brother. Alright, so this is just my brother made that at one point because one of his friends said he was cocky. He was saying like, "Oh, here in Cuba it's like 40 degrees Celsius," and my brother just sent him this in the exact same position. It was for real. It was minus 40, and he just went outside bare chest and in the exact same position eating fries and stuff like that, just saying, yeah, it's chilling here as well. So here in Taiwan, it's cold, but everybody say like, hey, you don't have warm clothes. You should be like, you should have a warmer clothes. It's cold right here, right? It's cold. It's cold. And I always say like, well, we're Canadian. Look. So I take that picture. Clement, by the way, thank you very much for that picture. I hope I did that, but it's very useful around here to break the ice with people, with locals. So I just say that, hey, look at that, we're Canadian, and I show that, and they start laughing. So then we can have a conversation and everything. So Clement, thank you very much, brother. Thank you very much, brother. Okay, so next picture is this. This is the bus station of the place. So I took a lot of pictures of every important information just for later in the day, just like okay where it is, so I can show this to a bus driver and say like, I want to go there. Can you explain that to me? So Martin actually told me that this here was the name of the bus stop. So it was like, look, it's easy, right? And it was like, dude, I don't understand anything. But I just like to be funny, I said, okay, it's easy. Forest something something empty square, and he just started laughing. This is actually forest. He told me that I was right. This is a bunch of trees, and because there's a forest nearby, so it's forest something something empty square. So it was just like I had fun with that. And we entered. He and Penny actually drove us to the expo, and we were five behind the car. And by the way, my kids loved that. My was just like. It's their highlight of the trip now. It's like, oh, we're five in the same place and we don't have car seats. It's awesome. That's like a highlight for them. Anyway, our little dogs. Oh, and this one, you're gonna love that, guys. This is Martin right here explaining me the basics in Chinese.
Go.
It's in Chinese, right?
Is in Chinese.
Okay.
Chinese.
Chinese. 一、
二、
二、三、四、
五、
六、
六、
七、
七、
八、
八、
九。
九。
So we found a park. So the kids was like super hectic, right? Ah, there's a park. Oh my god, we gotta go. So we went there, and I saw that thing with the numbers. I was like, hey, this is perfect for me. I can learn like a kid. And he started laughing. He was like, okay, I want to show you. So he started that, and we recorded that little pearl. I'm gonna show you again.
Okay. One more.
Your turn.
一、二、三、四、五、
六、
六、
七、
七、
八、
八、
九。
九。
Okay.
That's my favorite.
Your favorite? Good.
Because yeah, the nine you have to say jiu with the same melody, you know. Because he was saying like e, her, san, na 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 na, na, and the last one was a jiu, always doing like this, you know, like a curve. And it was like, is it important? And say yeah, you have to say jiu. So yeah, it was funny. So yeah. And then we went to the expo hall and we saw that. Look at that. It looks like a video game's character. Look at that. It was like, is it a video game character? He said, no, it's a traditional puppet that you put like on your fingers. It was like, oh, okay. But yeah. Oh, my kids are here. Look at that. When the wind is his face. Can I put like, look at that. A little boy. So yeah, we saw that. It was pretty big. It was pretty cool with the family and everything. Yay! Look at that! It's like freaking Final Fantasy Tactic, right? So yeah. Anyway. Oh, and that place. Okay, first my kids. So she wanted to do that. She's like, "Hey, Dad, can I be in your videos? And I want to sing something." So there you go. You're in the videos now. Okay, so look at that. We were at the expo hall, and we knew that we couldn't come back with bus. So I saw forest something something empty square, and I was like, "Yay! I can now understand Chinese. At least I can." Not communicate, but I can use my little knowledge of Chinese to get there. So yeah, it was like the same bus number, and that was the station. We actually waited 2 hours outside, and again, I told you that the people in Taiwan are very kind. Another example of that is we were at we stood outside. Again, it was super cold, and we were not have the proper clothes for the cold, for the weather. We were outside waiting for the bus, and we stood outside for like 2 hours. Like it never came. Like one of the didn't show up at all. Apparently there was some maintenance or something. So yeah. Anyway, there was like one guy who came to us, speak a little bit English, and say, "Where do you want to go?" We said like, "Okay, we want to go there. Do I understand this properly?" And he saw the thing. He said, "Yeah, it should be here. This bus should be here." So I was like, hooray for me understanding Chinese, but boo for the bus not being there. And the guy just told me randomly, well, he told me like, okay, I entered the mall, I saw you guys waiting, I did all my shoppings, and when I went outside, I saw you again. So, like, do you need help? And I was like, no, we're gonna wait the bus, and thank you very much. He was like, well, I can drive you to the place if you want. I was like, dude, thank you very much, but I decided to wait anyway, you know. But just to show you a little example, that random guy just saw us and said like they probably need help. He just like offered that out of kindness. Again, Taiwan won that round, so yeah, kindness of Taiwan is awesome. I want to show you a little gem as well that happened that day, where it is this one.
So we are
Okay, so well, I actually explained in the video, so I'll just shut up.
in a mall. There's lots of delicious food like this, Sushi Express, and then there's like a lot of other stuff around here. The yellow one here is traditional Taiwanese food. The orange one as well, same thing. You can go, and this one as well. It's a steakhouse. But what do we eat here? Freaking McDonald's.
So yeah, that's what happens when you travel with kids, right? Because you know, as I said, they stood outside for 2 hours. We have tested their patience at all. You know, they were exhausted, they were tired, they wanted to go home. It was like, yeah, well, we're waiting the bus and everything. So we wanted to reward them, you know, say like, thank you guys. But yeah, as I said in the video, like there was a bunch of awesome restaurants, but we ended up eating at McDonald's. And the thing is, we only ordered food for the kids, and they ended up not eating everything. So like we ate the rest, and we were not hungry anymore. So yeah, but we're gonna have a more occasion, you know. So yeah, that's the kind of stuff that happened when you travel with kids. So yeah, and what else to say? What else to say? We went back to the place. We went back to yeah. There's nothing much to say here. That's pretty much the entire thing. We went to the expo. Unfortunately, we couldn't really visit the expo over here in Hsinchu because we had a little diaper problem, so we had to go back. But yeah, we waited outside, and then we spent a very good time with Martin, actually, Martin and Penny, which I really hope we will still be friends for the rest of our life. Like, I really hope they will come to Quebec at one point. That's what they do, actually, and I found that super brilliant. They open their doors to visitors on Airbnb, you know, and they want to have like a lot of friends because they are PhD students and they have a lot of conference around the world in different countries and everything. So what they do is they welcome a lot of visitors and they make friends with a lot of foreigners. And they say like there's not much information for foreigners here in Taiwan. So what he does is he opens doors, take all the information he can, and you know, give all the information for foreigners, help them make friends, and then when he's gonna be traveling around the world, making some conference and everything, he's gonna have some friends and contacts here and there. So it's like, okay, now I'm in your country. How does it work? So you know, that's his awesome plan. I really love that. I was like, dude, you're brilliant. You're brilliant. That's really awesome. So, a very lovely couple. We had a great night together. It was awesome. As I said, there was a lot of stuff that we spoke together. We connected. We just connected. I feel like it was awesome. Anyway, I've been babbling with them like forever. Just hope that they will watch that video and say like, yes, I want you guys to come to Quebec. So yeah, I just like that. I found the idea of opening doors to foreigners to get like bribes of information, not bribes, but how do you call that? You know, a small amount of information here and there, and have contacts everywhere in the world is just brilliant, and I just might do that as well. So yeah, here we are today. We left Hsinchu. We are now in Taichung, and we arrived today. Finally, we have a new apartment, and that's why the vlog has been the same. Has been the same. This is my room in my new apartment now for the next week. I'll be working on Just Ships and Beats tomorrow for the entire day. I haven't worked a lot in the past 4 days, which has been concerning me a bit. Should I say? I have to find a way to work more, but yeah, we're gonna fix that. Like for at least I'm having a lot of experience, right? So anyway, I'm gonna talk that into another episode. I've been babbling for 10 minutes already. Yeah, stay tuned, guys. I love you all. You guys are the best, especially you. Bye.